Hi, my name is Ukonwa Ojo. I am the founder and CEO of Zaya Ventures. And prior to that, I've been the global CMO for some of the world's really cool brands, such as Amazon Prime Video, MAC Cosmetics, CoverGirl, you name it. And after I spent a little bit of time in finance, I realized, but I really also love the creative and design. I'm the daughter of a fashion designer. And then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? I have this aspect of myself as well. And I started doing research and I realized that with brand management, you got to run the P&L, so you were still really a finance person, but the way that you grew the business was with creativity and with innovation. And I basically said, this is absolutely perfect. This is exactly what I want out of my career. And it's really helped me because from a consumer standpoint, yes, you want creative ideas, but you want to do it in a way that's really profitable. You want to bring the entire organization with you. And as a lot of marketers will relate to, you'll have a much better relationship with your CFO if you really understand the impact of your investment. How do we balance math and magic when we are looking to influence consumers to change behavior? And what I like to say with my teams, or say to my teams, is that when it comes to human beings, it's hearts before heads. We like to think that we make decisions rationally. But actually, the more that we've done studies and research, we realize that the way that we make decisions is we make them emotionally, and then we justify them with rational facts. And so the more we understand that as marketers, the more we're able to drive not just behavior change, but behavior change at scale. And so I'll give a typical example. You have someone who needs to buy a new car. If you ask them why they bought the car, they'll tell you it was the price point, it goes from 0 to 60 seconds in X amount of time, and they'll give you the litany of facts about how they made that decision. However, when you dig a little bit deeper, you realize actually they love the color, they loved how it made them feel successful, like they had arrived. Those are actually all emotional. They may not be vulnerable enough to share that with you. So they'll give you the facts, and so you think they made the decision based on the facts. But actually, they made the decision based on how it made them feel and how successful it made them feel. And so as a marketer, the more we understand that, the more effective we will be, not only influencing them, but influencing them at scale and everybody who looks like them that's out in the marketplace. Yeah, what's made me successful across a variety of industries and categories. The reality is the human being that's making the decision across all those different industries and categories, it's the same human being. So I, Ukonwa, I'll make a choice about a fashion brand. I'll make a choice about a beauty brand. It's all one human. And so I have an insatiable curiosity for humanity. And I love really understanding what makes us tick as human beings. And the more we understand humans and how humans make decisions, that transcends categories. It transcends relationships. It transcends industries. And so that's really been what's helped me kind of navigate different industries, because at the heart of it is a human being who's making all these decisions, and they make them fundamentally the same, the emotional decisions that they rationalize with facts. And so understanding how to connect with them on an emotional level, but give them the key information they need to rationalize why they're spending so much money on it, that really doesn't change. And so, yeah, I don't know if that's the only one, but it's been a really important way I've been able to navigate that. The challenge that marketers are facing today is the scope of our jobs are just getting broader and broader and broader. And our organizations are really depending on us to know a lot about a lot. And so you are in a constant state of learning. You're in a constant state of trying to get ahead of every source of volatility and complexity. And you have to do it while doing what you've always done, which is grow the top line while protecting the bottom line. And so you have your original scope, but with every new thing that comes up, everybody looks to the marketer. Climate change is important. What should we say? How do we position ourselves? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's really important right now. What should we say and how should we position ourselves? Mental health is a big thing. How should we respond to that? What should we say? And so you're constantly trying to get ahead of everything that comes up. What I love about that, though, is it's making us realize that one, we're really critical to the organization and to the success of the organization. Two, our capabilities are so much broader than we originally thought. And so you see more marketers pivoting to general management roles and to entrepreneurial roles because we realize, oh my God, I know a lot about a lot. I'm an analytical leader, I understand creative, and then I also understand geopolitical and macroeconomic context that's happening in culture around me. So once you realize that there are all these different facets to what you're able to understand and articulate, you realize that your scope is much broader than what you originally thought. So while it's challenging, I think it's a great opportunity for leadership, not just within our organizations, but really within culture at large.